Hola a todos los que estén viendo videos, soy Mrkirby aquí en un evento, un Nintendo Direct, Nintendo Direct micro que es del 1 de junio. No lo había visto, ahorita que es 12, esperando el E3, que lamentablemente no voy a poder ver el mismo día el E3 de Nintendo porque tengo un examen importante ese día, pero ese no es importante. Lo veré mañana porque el examen es por la noche y es uno de los exámenes esos difíciles. Pero ya dejando eso del tema porque me estoy extendiendo mucho, vamos a ver este Nintendo Direct Micro como mínimo. Así que me apresuro y aquí continuamos y vemos el E3. Vamos a ver qué será. A ver qué es. Ok. ¿Dónde está? Va a salir como eso que lo tiran en el oficio. ¿En serio?
Hi.
Ay, no puede ser en serio. No puede ser en serio.
I guess I'm Micro Bill now. My role around here has been a bit
Espera, ¿qué?
As of late, but I'm working my way back up. To start, I
¿Cómo?
have some news to deliver directly
No me
to
jodas
you.
que
Pull in
habla de
closer,
Chibi
boys.
Robo.
Now, I'm always looking out for the little guy, and so should you, especially when that little guy is a miniature robot.
No me jodas, es Chibi Robo. Sí, es Chibi Robo, no me jodas. No me jodas que es Chibi Robo. No es Chibi Robo, no puede ser otra cosa, no me jodas. ¿En serio, Chibi
That's
Robo?
right. You're looking at a brand new Chibi Robo game that's currently in development
¿En
for
serio?
Nintendo 3DS. Chibi Robo Ziplash.
Ay, qué bien.
Back in the day,
Ese
the 4-inch helper
juego,
robot
me
Chibi
acuerdo ese
Robo
juego.
used to just do chores, like cleaning the house or
Dios,
blooming
el puto
flowers to
100%
beautify
de
his
ese puto
surroundings.
juego. Ese no he podido
And,
comprarlo.
just be short.
Miniature characters, unite! 10 years after beginning his joyous quest, our
Ay,
little
sí, yo me
hero
acuerdo.
will embark on a
Tengo
huge
ese
adventure
juego.
that's all about the
Me lo he
action.
gozado demasiado.
It's perfect for Chibi Robo
Me lo he
fans like me
gozado
who are
demasiado,
looking for something
demasiado de lo
new,
que yo quisiera
or
admitir.
any action fans craving a side-scroller that lets them whip up some creative bad guy beatdowns. Chibi Robo has some sweet skills this time. As you've probably noticed, he can swing and throw his plug like a whip-slinging desperado
Ah,
to take
ya
down
veo.
enemies and
O sea,
reach
le cambiaron
far-out
el modo de
platforms.
juego. No me voy a
There are two
quejar
ways to toss Chibi
porque...
Robo's plug. A whiplash
Joder,
is
es
a
un
quick
ojo de
toss used to
Chibi
smack
Robo.
enemies. But you can also charge it up for a second to destroy giant
Yo creí
blocks
que
with a
desde lo de ese no
ziplash.
iban a sacar más juegos. Estoy muy feliz. Aunque no me aparezca, estoy muy feliz.
Collect boost balls and you can extend your cord too.
Ay, qué bien por él.
Use a ziplash just right, and you can bounce your plug off of walls like this.
No me digas, a ver, amigos.
Check the angle carefully.
O sea, me
and
lo imagino.
boom!
Si están sacando juegos en cada juego,
Robots
están
must be awesome at
haciéndole
geometry.
amigos, debe tener un amigo, ¿no?
Using an interesting
Es que
mechanic
también
like the
está la
ziplash is a
3DS con
great way to
amigos,
journey
¿no?
through creative platforming
¿Por
stages
qué
like
estoy pensando en
these.
los amigos ahora?
There's just so much to
Dios.
experiment with.
Dios, que Chibi Robo está overpower. Mira, partió el mar al
And
mitad.
speaking of
Ven,
experiments,
se los dije.
Nintendo has created a Chibi Robo amiibo that
Se
will be
los
available
dije.
exclusively as part of a Chibi Robo Ziplash bundle.
Maldita sea, lo peor es que voy
You
a
see,
tener
during
comprando
any
si puedo.
stage, you can tap this Chibi Robo amiibo to transform into Super Chibi Robo.
Ah, es el de la fuerza
His
invencible.
speed and plug tossing
Ah,
distance
no.
is crazy impressive.
Ah, sí, el Super Chibi.
And when you beat a stage, your score can be saved to your Chibi Robo amiibo to level it up.
Ah, ¿en
Based on
serio?
this level, you can acquire a variety of in-game items, but we'll touch on that later. We plan to incorporate more amiibo functionality too, so stay tuned.
Ah, ok.
Chibi Robo Ziplash will whip up some platforming magic this October.
Ay, que viene el
Next,
mi
I'd like to
cumpleaños.
announce another Nintendo 3DS game, Dr. Mario Miracle Cure.
Ah, ya lo había visto en
Nobody
las
likes
tiendas.
viruses, but everyone
tienda
likes
del
to
Wii
bust
mientras estaba haciendo
them.
una
Match
pendejada.
4 colored capsules or viruses to wipe them out in classic Dr. Mario style. Enjoy the ever-popular Virus Buster,
Ah, se me ve interesante.
or even play with L-shaped capsules in Dr. Luigi.
Ah,
Now, on Nintendo
¿Con qué es la
3DS, the
diferencia de
tried and true
Dr.
gameplay of
Luigi,
Dr.
el juego de
Mario
Dr.
feels
Luigi?
brand new again, thanks in part to a new item called a miracle cure. These cure-alls will appear when you fill up the gauge on the side of the bottle.
Ah, ya. ¿Y qué pasa con ello?
Some actually erase capsules and viruses of the matching color.
Ah, pues es el juego más fácil. Bueno, en
wipe
realidad
out
no.
entire rows or columns,
Ay, pero qué bien.
and even eradicate surrounding capsules and viruses.
Ah, pues sí, pues, sí es
In
útil.
the multiplayer mode, there are also other new in-game medicines you can use to interrupt your opponent during the gameplay. They may reverse your opponent's controls,
Qué hijo de puta.
speed up their drop rate,
Oh, que esto debe ser muy hijo de puta.
or prohibit them from rotating capsules. Purists shouldn't worry though. You can of course
Ay,
turn these
pero qué
miracle
hijo
cures
de
on or
puta
off
es eso.
whenever you want. But by harnessing their curative powers, you're much more likely to mount a comeback, which can really make matches exciting.
Ay, pero qué hijo
In
de
addition to the
puta hacer
local and
eso.
global online multiplayer modes, there's download play too.
Ah.
So even with just one game downloaded,
Yo creí que
you
era
can enjoy
multijugador, era que
two-player
jugabas
battle
con
mode
alguien,
with a
pero se me
friend.
olvidó lo de online y esas mierdas.
Plus, Virus Buster mode offers a match 3 multiplayer battle mode, not to mention a new co-op mode that will team you up with another doctor to delete viruses together.
Ah,
Dr.
seguramente-
Mario Miracle Cure is available for pre-purchase on device beginning today and will launch exclusively on the Nintendo eShop June 11th of 2015.
Ah, eso
Now,
explica por qué
let's
lo
take
vi.
a little peek
Ya lo
At a
saca-
great big adventure on Nintendo 3DS.
Ya, ¿cuál?
Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon
A
is
ver,
the latest installment in
convénceme
the
después de la
Pokemon
mierda de la
Mystery
última
Dungeon
vez.
series. One day, the main character is suddenly turned into a Pokemon and transported to a land inhabited only by Pokemon.
Pero ¿cuál es elegir esta
There,
vez?
they must help solve the problems of other Pokemon while making new friends along the way.
Ya.
To do so, they'll
Jugar a hacer
embark on a
amigos significa
grand
reventarle la
adventure
cabeza.
to explore mystery dungeons and bond with Pokemon to save the world. In addition to the 20 Pokemon you can choose to become and the Pokemon you pick as your partner, the rest of the 720 Pokemon out there are all accounted for, including
lo
both
sé.
legendary and mythical Pokemon.
Lo sé.
This game is the ultimate version of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series, with ever-changing dungeons, all known Pokemon, and much, much more. There will always be an adventure waiting for
Quiero
you
ver si no la
every time you
cagan,
play.
Porque
Pokemon
ya ha
Super
pasado,
Mystery
ya ha
Dungeon
pasado.
will be here this winter.
No me acuerdo si fue el anterior
Now
juego
for
a
a pair
este,
of
pero
new
lo habían
games.
cagado un poco.
One for Nintendo 3DS and one for Wii U.
¿Cuál?
What better way to celebrate
Ay,
the
no puede
Olympic
ser en
Games
serio.
than with a fresh spin on the Mario and Sonic series? Introducing Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. Obviously, it's set in beautiful Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, where the
puede
next
ser en
Olympic
serio.
Games will be held in August of 2016. Rio is actually pretty cool that time of year. But with Mario and Sonic there, the competition will really heat
¿por
things
qué puedo
up.
acordarme de esa
In addition
imagen
to
ahora
events like the
mismo?
100 meters,
Maldita sea.
rhythmic gymnastics, and table tennis, these titles will include additional events, including
Yo-
Brazil's most
yo el
popular
tipo
sport,
super épico.
soccer, or perhaps football, whatever you want to call it. Depending which version
Ahora
strikes
jue-
your
ahora juegan
fancy,
fútbol,
you can
¿no?
play some exclusive sports. The Wii U version will include Rugby Sevens in honor of its inclusion in the Olympics this year.
Esto no es
As
fútbol
for the
americano.
Nintendo 3DS version,
¿Y cuál es la
for the
diferencia de
first time
rugby?
in
No sé.
112 years,
Es
golf
lo
is coming
mismo,
back
¿no?
as an Olympic
Yo no sé de
sport.
deporte, así que no me
Who do you think
jodan.
has the longer drive, Mario or Sonic? These answers and more await you, so please stay tuned. We'll have more to say on the
Bueno, si
game in the
hablamos de los
future.
juegos, ahí estaba...
Next up, a short little update
Ah,
on a
es
cool
Splatoon.
new weapon coming to Splatoon.
El pincel.
Recognize this?
Ah, el zapper.
It's time to get pumped, because current and soon-to-be Splatoon owners are about to bust out a brand new weapon, the NZAP 85. This rapid-fire shooter has some impressive ink efficiency, and while it isn't all that powerful, it does a great job of quickly charging up the Echo Locator special weapon.
Que ya vi el
It also
arma,
comes
así
with
que...
splat bombs, so you can claim a
Ya vi el
whole lot
arma.
of turf in not a lot of time. I'm also
Ya
excited
vi
to
cómo
announce the next
funciona,
free
así
new
que
map.
no-
It's called Port
no me
Mackerel,
impresiona
and it'll
mucho.
have you rethinking your strategies in some
Yo creí que
really
era el
interesting ways.
pincel.
Best of all, this free new weapon and
pincel no
map
lo he
is
visto,
launching today, June 1st. That's right, today at 7 p.m. Pacific time. We're happy to announce that because
Dios,
so
que
many
sí que
people
pasó
who played
demasiado
Splatoon
tiempo
over the
desde que he visto
weekend
el
reached
canal de
level 10,
Nintendo, no,
ranked
tengo que
battles will
tomar
be
fe.
available for play starting today, June 1st at 7 p.m.
Ah, eso
Pacific.
también ya lo
The
sabía.
response to Splatoon has been amazing, and we hope to see many more of you online in both turf battles
Tiene un
and ranked
super...
battles soon.
Pero sí está súper...
How am I gonna do this?
Súper informado porque... Es un formato... Es súper popular. Porque en verdad sí que...
Oh, hi. I was just saying hello to this pencil here. There has to be an easier way to create art. Oh, I know.
In 2013, we released Art Academy Sketchpad.
Super épico,
With this software, plenty of talented artists have created a wide array of art using the Wii U gamepad controller and shared those creations over Miiverse.
Nunca he visto un arte
To
así,
feature
la verdad.
creativity, I'm happy to announce Art Academy Home Studio, an expanded and
No me
updated
pregunto
experience
cómo
that will
puedo
include a
conseguir
new
el-
variety of lessons,
¿cómo se llamaba? El Hacker
360-degree
Studio.
landscapes to draw inspiration
acuerdo el
from,
nombre ahora
and a
porque no
brand new
puedo
way to share your
conseguirlo.
creative process with your friends. For the first time ever,
Here's a
Art
dog.
Academy Home Studio will allow fellow art enthusiasts to upload a time-lapse video of the painting's creation to YouTube. Plus, some all-new lessons are packed in that
Oye, ¿tú
may
no eres
just
el del-
teach some
el
budding
pintor
painters
de Pokémon?
anything from simple
juego
how-tos
de
to
Pokémon
a variety of real-world painting techniques. Art Academy Home Studio
Ay,
is
qué
now
bien.
available for pre-purchase and launches exclusively
Perdón,
in the Nintendo
no es
eShop
mierda,
on
es
Wii
que
U
tengo la
on
puta
June
costumbre de
25th.
referirme a mierda a cualquier,
In a past
a cualquier
Nintendo
cosa.
Direct, we announced
No, tengo que
Project Treasure,
calmarme,
a
no
four-player
puedo.
co-op action game for Wii U from Bandai Namco Entertainment. We haven't shown off any footage from that game yet,
Ah, lo voy a
but as of
subir.
today, you can check out our YouTube channel for a
ver.
debut gameplay trailer. Okay, before we get back to the game announcements, let's take a second to talk E3. This year at the show, we'll be focusing on going into depth and detail on a variety of games for Wii U and Nintendo 3DS that will be launching in 2015 and early 2016. But there will also be a little something called,
The Nintendo World Championship!
Sí, sí, ya lo sé.
and I'm excited to reveal one of the game's contestants and viewers should
Super
prepare
Smash.
for. It's, well, it's a secret to everybody. Mark your calendars because the Nintendo World Championships is set to begin at 3 p.m. Pacific Time, with a pre-show broadcast kicking off the day's activities prior to the tournament.
El
But of course,
junio 14
the Nintendo
Mierda.
World Championships won't be the only thing happening with Nintendo at E3. You can get a look at what we've got going on behind the scenes on Periscope and Snapchat, where we
bien por
just
ello.
launched new channels. Don't forget to follow us at Nintendo America.
Bien por ellos.
Wait, did you guys call this a micro direct just for little old me?
Must have, because there are still a couple more announcements to get to. Let's start with a trailer for a relatively
Little experience. Hope you like it.
A ver, ¿cuál es? ¿Qué es eso? Little Adventure Experience. Ok. Ay, había visto de esto. Yo me preguntaba si es que las batallas eran reales o los sujetos se hacían gigantes, no sé. O sea, ¿los robots se hacían gigantes o era simplemente pequeño y el campo se formaba alrededor, algo así? Es que no entendía cómo funcionaban estas cosas. Porque parecían juguetes, al menos en el juego. Y no sabía si se hacían gigantes en realidad o solo se creaba un mundo para que peleasen. Como no sé, Bakugan, yo qué sé. Es lo único es lo que primero se me vino a la mente, no sé por qué. Pero que no se me ocurre nada ahora, estoy muy bloqueado. Y Bakugan ¿por qué menciono Bakugan? Porque acabo de ver algo relacionado con eso por unas razones.
As you may have noticed in the trailer, LBX Little Battlers Experience is a new game for Nintendo 3DS
yeah.
from the same world as the toys and the anime that launched last year on Nicktoons. The series is scheduled to return in the fall,
Nicktoons.
right in time for the game to launch. The whole franchise revolves around the idea
¿Esto sale
of
en
fault-sized
Nickelodeon?
robots called LBX that kids battle against each other in arenas made of a special type of fortified cardboard.
Esta mierda es
When
como
the
lo
main
de
character
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Van gets his hands on a
Como
secret
se ponen a
prototype
ver a
of LBX,
pelear.
he and his friends must save the world from the rise of an
Como
evil
se vuelve
faction
súper
called the New Dawn
es
Razors.
súper importante los robots.
Luckily, they'll be packing exactly the type of heat they'll need for any situation.
Esto es como Yu-Gi-Oh!
LBX are incredibly customizable. Across
O sea,
the
los
game
tipos
world, you can discover more
son
than
súper
130 LBX models
obsesionados
and more than 4,000
con el
parts to
puto juego
customize
de
them.
cartas.
In fact, their
Para
heads,
que especificar el
torsos,
juego,
legs,
en realidad me
arms,
había gustado antes,
CPUs,
pero
and
ya-
batteries
es que
can
ya
all be customized
es mucho,
individually
o sea, es
to
demasiada
create some
cosa.
truly unique robots. You can also choose 2 weapons per LBX from 9 different weapon types and switch between them in battle. Add to that the fact that all weapons and parts level up individually, and the
Es que no me
options
dejas
are out of this
personalizar,
world.
¿verdad?
It would be really cool to get together with some friends and see the tons of different
Really
combinations you can all come up
cool.
with. And the game has your back on that front. It allows
Lo
for up to
siento.
6 players
Es que
to
no sé
connect
por qué me
via local
acordé de las
wireless and
cosas
battle it
viejas
out.
de...
You could even name yours Mrkirby.
It could be great.
You can experience LBX for
Este va a ser
yourself
todo
on
porque ya
August
vamos 14
21st of
minutos.
2015.
Bueno, la cosa dice
We've got
15.
one last Nintendo 3DS announcement,
A ver,
but
¿cuál?
first, here's a little update on Puzzle & Dragon Z plus Puzzle & Dragon Super Mario Bros. Edition that
¿Qué
means
tiene?
big things for anyone interested in the game. There's a little detail we've purposefully declined to mention
A
so
ver.
as not to spoil the experience for players, but it just might entice some players who are on the fence about it. We already announced that the Super Mario Bros. Edition included in the package would feature 8 Mario-style overworld maps to battle across.
Está bien
But now
bonito.
that the game is out there, I'm happy to point out that after you beat the game, there are a whopping 8 extra challenging worlds that unlock for your puzzle battling pleasure.
Ok.
As you journey across these additional areas, you'll get new playable characters like Rosalina, Princess Peach,
Ah, me parece-
Bowser, Bowser Jr., and the Koopalings.
Ah, pues mira.
Don't forget that
eso
the
es
other
raro.
half
O
of the
sea, eso es
package
muy
is Puzzle
raro.
& Dragon Z, which I'm pleased to announce will soon begin a series of weekly online distributions. These gain you access to the dungeons where you can earn a special monster for your team. In fact, the first one is available as of this Nintendo Direct. And just like the Super Mario Bros. Edition, there's some massive unlockable content too. You can gain access to an entire second continent of challenging gameplay after
bien.
completing the main
Mira,
story
estoy
of the
cansado,
game.
tengo punto de bostezar.
My shrunken
Creo que ya
head
lo hice.
cannot even comprehend how much content that is.
For more
Está
information on
súper
the upcoming
emocionado.
online
Bueno, ya.
distributions and other tips,
Lo que
please
hacemos
visit
en
the
el
game's
chivirro,
official
no puedo evitarlo, lo
microsite.
siento.
Now, let's
me
get to
encanta
some
ese
big
juego.
news for JRPG fans.
A ver.
The sequel to Square Enix's hit role-playing game, Bravely Default, is
Ah.
indeed coming west.
Ah,
The
Breaking
first game was a
Default.
fan favorite of RPG lovers, and this new title brings back everything fans of the original loved, along with a brand new story and a new protagonist. While you can easily jump into this sequel without touching the original game, those who played the first one can look forward to catching up with some returning
Ay, mierda, cómo
characters,
me
as
acordé.
well as a
No,
few
que
big
Square Enix
surprises the
tuvo que
developers have in
tuvo que
store for us.
separarse en un grupo para
Some
hacer
time has
RPG.
passed since the events of Bravely Default, and a lot has changed, bringing about plenty of new dangers to
Este es un buen
encounter.
juego.
Agnes
Es un muy buen
Oblige,
juego.
a familiar face from the first game, has been kidnapped, and it's up to our hero, you, to save her. You, the main character, is a fearless knight in the service of Agnes, and you, the player, will be joining him on a grand adventure where the battles are deeper than ever. And that is nothing to sneeze at.
Como quisiera
This series
tener
is
el
known
juego.
for its highly strategic battles
Lamentablemente
already.
solo pude jugar
Dare
el
to
demo.
risk
Eso
everything
me
in
cabrea
battle
bastante
again
porque no he
and
podido
again
comprar el
when this
puto
new title
juego.
launches in
Mierda, voy a dejar
2016.
de expresarme así.
Well, everyone, it seems our video today was a little...
Short.
Hopefully, I'll be back to my normal size before E3.
If I can ever get off this desk. Hey, there's somebody in here, you know.
Ay, qué bien por ti. Listo. Bueno. Tal vez debía haber visto esto el día, pero es que tampoco estuve ocupado este tiempo. Mañana también voy a estar ocupado, voy a tener que hacer otras cosas, pero bueno. Tengo que enfocarme ahora. Estuvo bien. Antes que diga, creo que ya lo había dicho, pero por si acaso lo repito. Sí voy a grabar el E3, pero es que no lo esperen el martes, probablemente el miércoles. Y si puedo, y por si acaso el jueves, yo no sé cuánto tarde, pero voy a tardar un tiempo. Voy a dejar de grabar esto y subirlo rápido. Espero que se haya grabado bien. Eso espero, ya. Espero que les haya gustado, que tengan una buena tarde. Soy Mrkirby 131 y me despido y adiós.